Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion Remastered. In this episode, we are going to continue on the path between Skingrad and the center and just explore around. But I wanted to go ahead and start out by saying I just got partnered on YouTube, all thanks to you guys' help, so thank you so very much. It only took about a year and a half to get here, which really isn't that long a time, so thank you very much, you guys. I really can't say thank you enough for you guys getting me to where we are now. But now that I am a partner on YouTube, you guys can now join my channel and become exclusive members for exclusive members-only content, including loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So please do make a contribution and become part of the channel. It would really, really help grow this channel beyond what it is now and beyond anything that we had originally thought it would be when we started this channel. It's already grown beyond anything I'd originally thought it would be when I started this channel. So if you just join up, it would really just improve things that much more. So thank you in advance, you guys. I really, really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and continue on here. There's an imp right there that I'm going to kill. Hello there, imp. I'm going to go ahead and shoot some arrows at you. And avoid your lightning powers, because I don't care about your lightning powers. But I will take your imp goal. Thank you very much. What's our inventory space look like? 182 out of 245. We still have plenty of inventory space. So let's go ahead and continue picking stuff up, because we can continue to pick stuff up. It's pretty great. What is this? Monk's hood? I'm gonna grab some monk's hood. Not sure what the monk's hood does, but you know what? We'll go ahead and eat it. Now let's see if we can make any potions here at the start of the video. Let's see what we can do here. Positive effects, chameleon, no. Cure disease, no. No feather, fortify, no. So far, nothing. No common ingredients so far. Man, we can't make anything. Wow, we can make absolutely nothing. Nothing in terms of, strong, helpful potions. So I'm going to do damage fatigue. So I'm going to go ahead and call that, oh, it's not zombie. It's not mort flesh. So I'm going to call it skelly juice. Call it skelly juice. Just going to go ahead and call that. Man, look at that. We can make a whole bunch of lovely damage potions. So let's go ahead and call these something or other. What do we want to call these? Let's see here. We could call them basic poison, but they're a little stronger than a basic poison. I'm just going to call them poison potion. Going to call them poison potion, because they don't do anything necessarily special. They just kind of do poisonous things, which is exactly what we like to see. Damage. All right, so we've created some potions, and hopefully we've increased our alchemy skill just a little bit by doing that. I would certainly hope that's what we did. Now we can continue on this pathway. But I'm going to go ahead and eat some ingredients here. Eat a couple ingredients just to increase our alchemy just a little bit more. Just to increase our alchemy slightly. And see a really cool magical effect after we eat them. Which is really, really neat. And I'm a big fan of such things. Okay, so my game crashed on me. Let's try that again. It's a good thing we didn't make much progress before that thing crashed, because I was just able to very easily get back to where we were. Hello there, bear. But now that I know that this game can crash randomly thanks to the Unreal Engine, I am going to start saving a lot more often, because now that we know that that can happen, we are going to start missing all of our arrow shots, if you don't mind. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start saving a bit more often. How are you still alive? Will you get out of my face, Mr. Black Bear? Yeah, we're going to start saving a lot more often, because we don't want to be caught with our pants down in terms of, getting crashed. The game crashing on us. We don't want to have that happen. So let's, try to save as regularly as possible, I would assume. Man, Greenmead Cave also has imps. So we've just got imps upon imps upon imps, which I'm not going to complain about. Imps are relatively easy to kill as long as I can actually hit them with my arrows instead of missing all of my shots, which... I'm fairly good at, for the most part, is missing all my shots. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I just miss all my shots. And then he just goes ahead and dodges one of the shots to make me miss. Dodges one of them to make me miss my shots. We go ahead and grab that arrow back from the world. Grab that arrow from the world there. Okay, let's go ahead and explore Green Mead Cavern. Or Green Mead Cave, I should say. Even though cavern and cave are the same exact thing. Wearing armor you're not skilled in will reduce your magic effectiveness. This I am entirely aware of. I am entirely aware that wearing armor you are not skilled in will reduce magic effectiveness. So is this going to be a cave full of imps? Sure looks like it, because there's an imp right there. He certainly exists, this imp. And I'm going to shoot him in the face. It's definitely what I feel like doing. I'm taking his imp gall so I can sell it. The common soul gem. But it's empty, as always. Man, if I could find, like, a soul gem with, you know, a soul in it, that would be, you know, just great. Because I need to recharge Debaser. So if I could find a soul gem with a soul in it, so I could recharge Debaser a little bit, that would be, you know, great. But we can't guarantee no nothing. Ow, got hit by that one. But it's okay, because we have resistances to magic, so we didn't take, like, any damage there. Didn't take basically any damage from that fire shot, because we have magic resistances. Which is exactly what we like to see. Hello there, Average Lock. I am going to try to... Man, I am just so bad at this, at lockpicking in this game. It is not even funny how bad I am at lockpicking in this game. Bound Gauntlets Tome? Can I read that? Can I read that? No, I can't read it while it's in the thing. While it's in the chest, I'm incapable of reading it. Yes, I will add Bound Gauntlets to my spell list just for the sake of doing so. I'm never going to use it, but I'll add it to my spell list just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it, I'll add it to my spell list. Hello there, Impy Imp. Just gonna shoot you in the face. Except I shot you in the groin, actually. Which is probably pretty painful. I wouldn't want to be shot in the groin by a, whatchamacallit, Claymore of Cold. Do I even have enough inventory space to carry that? I do indeed have enough inventory space to carry that. So that is exactly what I'm going to do, because it's worth a lot of money. So let's go ahead and carry that. And sell it later. Sell it later. And hopefully not fail too miserably at unlocking a simple average lock, which is really not that challenging to do, but I'm going to make it look challenging. There's some dwarven arrows. I'll take those. Definitely take dwarven arrows. Now, which direction are we going exactly? I'm unclear. We can go either way, so let's go this way. What is over this way besides a big hub world and a rat that I'm just going to shoot to death? And a pearl. I'll take a pearl. It's only worth 5 gold, but hey. 5 gold is 5 gold. Somehow he didn't see me. I'm not exactly sure how he didn't see me, but he certainly didn't. Take all my stuff back here. Strong potion of healing and a weak potion of healing. 2 potions of healing. Definitely valuable to have. Okay, and head on back to where we were here. Head on over here to this other area. Is Greenmead Cave gonna have multiple levels? Who's to say? Who is to say? This place is gonna have multiple levels. There's a chainmail cuirass. I don't need a chainmail cuirass because I'm already wearing something that's basically chainmail. And it actually gives me, you know, buffs. So I'll definitely take those over just a simple chainmail cuirass. Whoa, right over his head. That arrow went right over his head. You simple little imps are so easy to deal with. So easy to deal with, you little imps. Same goes for you, little rat. All it takes is one shot to destroy you. So let me take my arrow back if you don't mind. Absorb health tome. Yet again, another empty soul gem. I don't need empty soul gems. Add absorb health to your spell list. Sure, why not? Why the hell not? We're never going to use it, but I'll add it to my spell list just for the sake of having it. Just to say I know some spells. Just to say I know some things. Just to say I am somewhat intelligent and I'm not simply just a barbaric brute who attacks things without thought or concern for my own safety. Now, can I actually unlock this thing instead of failing miserably at it like I do with every freaking lock? That would be, you know, super nice. Plod Sapphire, Fortify Fatigue Tome. Fortify Fatigue, huh? Never heard of that before. Fortify Fatigue, 25 points for 45 seconds. That actually could prove to be actually kind of useful. I might actually use that. I think I might actually use that, entirely honestly. That might actually prove to be somewhat useful. Is it a restoration skill? It is a restoration skill. Yeah, I think I will probably use that. Where does this go? It goes to Greenmead's Soggy Hollow. Soggy Hollow, huh? What about this is soggy? We have stones everywhere. That one went right between his legs. Ow. Lightning attacks are very painful. I can avoid lightning attacks by... Ow. Ow. Calm down with your lightning casting selves. Shot him in the wing. Man, you are going to be a pain in my rump, so please just get out of here. I would appreciate it if you just disappeared. In some capacity. Now, where is that other imp that I killed? There he is. Take all of your lovely stuff there. So I can take your imp gall and sell it, because it's worth a whole 15 gold. I mean, 15 coins is pretty darn good to sell for an ingredient. It's really not a terrible amount to sell for an ingredient. There's no doubt about that. Man, I always get screwed up with the second one. I don't know why. It's always the second one that screws me up. Couldn't tell you why, but it always is the second one. Oh, oh, we're losing all of our lockpicks because I'm messing this up so badly. I'm definitely not doing myself any favors in terms of making it look like I know how to play this freaking game. There's no doubt in my mind that I am doing a great job in showing that I know how to play Oblivion. Flawed topaz and 22 gold. Suppose I can take all of that. All of that might prove to be somewhat useful for bartering purposes. Hello there, you. Just killed you in one shot, apparently. Because sometimes I can kill in one shot and sometimes I can't, I guess. Strong potion of sorcery and a weak potion of sorcery. I don't need either of those. Because I'm probably not going to be using spells all that regularly. Unless I want to use this Fortify Fatigue spell, which, you know, I might use sometimes. I feel like I might wind up using that sometimes. Who's to say, though? Where is everything? There is someone right there. He doesn't see me. Because he doesn't see me, I was able to kill him, like, immediately. Which is pretty great. We're just kind of annihilating everything in this area. Here's the soggy part of this place. The fact that we're underwater, we're partially submerged now. What's up, friendo? Ow. Calm down with your lightning. Not interested in your lightning spells. Really not interested in your lightning spells, if I'm being entirely honest with you. A base ring of nihilism. Resist magic on self. Grand soul gem that actually has a greater soul in it. Alright, I will take that. So let's go ahead and put on that base ring of nihilism. I don't think... Oh, we already have a base ring of nihilism. We're wearing one. Alright, well in that case, let's not worry about it then. Let's see. Let's go ahead and repair our stuff here. But first, I'm going to go ahead and use this to repair our lovely, lovely debaser. There we go. So now debaser is fully charged yet again. And we can use Debaser to annihilate our enemies using magic skill. Hello there, little friend. I'm not afraid of your ice powers. There's actually fish in the water. That's actually kind of cool. Look at this. There's actually fish in the water. That's really cool, actually. All right, so this place has actually got some life to it. The Greenmead Inky Grottos. The Inky Grottos. This place is proving to be a bit bigger than I was originally anticipating. But that seems to be the case with a lot of areas in video games, is that I always think, oh, this place isn't going to be that big. And lo and behold, we spend 20 minutes in it. Which is totally fine. It's not the end. It's exactly what we like to see. We like to spend time in a video game exploring things. Base ring of strength. Fortify strength on self. I don't really need to fortify strength, I can tell you that. That is not something I need to do. Is there something under the water here? There is. There's a chest here. Strong potion of healing and a weak potion of sorcery. So that was a worthy venture going under the water there. Am I going to have to... Is there something here? Oh, there's a mud crab in the water there. How's it going, friend? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Am I actually going to have to go underwater now? Yes, I am actually going to have to go underwater now. Which is going to prove to be a problem. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. You don't get very much time to breathe when you're underwater. Well, you don't have any time to breathe when you're underwater, but you don't have any breath time when you're underwater. Is there anything here that I can use to explore? Is there anything? Or is this just a hole? Is this just a crevice that exists? Is this just a crevice that exists? Because I don't see any other way. I don't see any way to get up there. Yeah, I don't see any way to get up there, so I'm not entirely sure what the video game is trying to tell me right now. A Claymore of Dispel. Dispel on strike. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that necessarily. Well, I think we basically just discovered all of this because I don't know exactly how to get above that area. So let's go ahead and get the heck out of here. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to town here and sell some stuff, shall we? Let's go ahead and clear out some inventory space, and then we'll get back to business. Okay, game, go ahead and catch up to yourself here. You can do it. I'm confident in you. Now, where can we go? Let's go to Colovian Traders. That's where we want to go, is Colovian Traders, because that's where we can sell most of our stuff. We can sell the most things as Colovian Traders.
Good afternoon.
What?
I'm here to barter with you there, Gunder.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
275 for a Claymore of Cold. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. Take the base ring of Nihilism and Strength. Don't need a chainmail cuirass. Gonna keep the fortifying magic of pants. Gonna keep those until I can actually sell it for its full amount. Feel like that would probably be better. I have a basic health poison that deals fire damage, which is pretty good. Ghost Cure, Dispel. Got 35 that, 245 for the Imp Gall, which is pretty good. Need to cure disease. Don't need cure paralysis. Don't need that. We don't need water breathing. That's not necessary. We don't need rat meat.
That
That's not
seems a fair
necessary.
price.
Got some skelly juice here. Don't need potions of sorcery. I will keep the poisons, because the poisons are going to be helpful. So I want to hold on to those. We still have wisp stocks. Wisp stocks can be used to damage health, which is pretty helpful. Absorbed health tome, bear pelt, gauntlets.
That's a good.
That's a good. That's a good. All right, let's go ahead and sell all of this. Make some lovely money. Fire shield on self. Don't need that. Sell the minor innovation, the pearls, the sapphire, and everything else. Okay, make some decent cash out of all of that. You have steel arrows, but you don't have anything beyond steel arrows, which is not necessarily what I desire. I have iron greaves, leather. Still don't have anything better than a leather shield, which is not really what I want. I don't want a leather shield. I need something stronger than a leather shield. It's really that simple. I need something stronger than a leather shield. Yeah, same goes for you. I was gonna say I wasn't serving you, but have a good day, Gunder. Thank you. All right, let's go to the other shop and see if we can find like a shield that's better than what we have.
Mercy.
See if Hammer and Tongs has anything better than a leather shield.
What can I do for you?
Hi, Agnet. I need to see if you have
Armor,
anything
weapons,
that's better
have
than
it
a
How may I
than a
help
leather shield. Do you have anything better? You do not. Man, who would have thought it'd be so difficult to find a freaking leather shield of all, like something better than a leather shield? Who would have thought it'd be such a pain in the neck? You do sell silver arrows and other things. You sell dwarven arrows too. I think I will take those dwarven arrows. And because I have those dwarven arrows, I'm going to go ahead and sell the steel arrows. Because now we have dwarven arrows, and dwarven arrows deal a significant amount of damage. So that's basically what we wanted.
Another satisfied customer.
I am definitely
Farewell.
satisfied. Thank you, Agnet. Now we've got lovely dwarven arrows, which deal 8. That's perfect. That's what we like to see. Now we can go ahead and continue on our journey. Continue on our lovely journey ever forward. Ever forward. Is this where we're going? We're going this way. So let us see what we can discover. Ever forward here. There's a split path here, but they all lead to the same place. What do we got here? You can go right for the Imperial City. You go left for Skingrad and Kvatch, and you can also go left for Anvil. Suppose that makes some. Whoa! There's a troll here. Where the hell did the troll come from? Where did this troll come from? Frickin' hell. Way to scare the frickin' poop out of me there, guy. You are a real problem. The range of your attack is a bit insane. So can you not with what you're doing? I will take your troll fat though. Troll fat can be sold for a decent amount of money, so I will definitely take that. Guess we're going this way. This is the direction we're gonna find ourselves going. So this is the way we're gonna go. Discover what we can discover way over here. See if we can find anything close by the path over here. There's Clavicus Vile's shrine way over there. But are we gonna find anything necessarily? That is the question. Are we gonna find anything before we reach the center of the world? That is the big question. Can we find one more cave before we make it to the center of the world? We have Haynote Cave. Haynote Cave is a place that we can discover. So let's go ahead and discover Haynote Cave. More imps? Are you kidding me? So this is just Imp Central Station here. Hopefully I don't miss all of my dwarven arrow shots. That would be wonderful because I don't want to lose out on all of my shots, all of my arrows. Haynode Cave. So this seems to be yet another cave full of imps. Seems to be another imp cave. So I guess that's what we're going to be doing, is killing off more imps. Which is not a big deal. They are relatively easy to kill, especially since I can kill them in one shot using my dwarven arrows and dwarven bow. So it's going to be relatively easy to take care of them. Well, I can kill some of them in one hit. Not all of them, some of them. Take that gold. Yeah, this video is the imp video, apparently. Which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with fighting imps. Imps are relatively easy to kill, so I am not going to complain about fighting imps. They can't really do any damage back to me, so I'm not particularly scared about them. Yeah, can I get that arrow I shot back? There you are. Thank you. Whoa, where the hell did you come from? Where the hell did you come from, Mr. Guy? Don't scare me like that. It's not right to do such things, man. It's not nice to scare people like that. Can I not fail at picking locks for once in my damn life? It seems like I am really bad at doing, like, average locks in particular, I've noticed. I'm very bad in particular at average locks because I get extremely impatient. I start telling myself, it's just an average lock, it's not that hard. So I start, you know, failing miserably because I get impatient. There's a ring of willpower. What does willpower do? What does willpower do for us? Determines how quickly you regenerate magicka and greatly increases your maximum fatigue. So I suppose I can go ahead and wear that. There's nothing preventing me from wearing that, so if it greatly increases my maximum fatigue, we might as well, you know, wear something that does that, I suppose. There's a wolf here, and there's also a couple of rats. This guy should be relatively easy to destroy. Is this a timber wolf? Is that why it's still alive? Ow. Ow. I want my arrow back. Give me my arrow back. I don't know where it went. Stop it, little timber wolf. Stop what you're doing. I need you out of my face, Mr. the Timber Wolf. You are quite adorable, but at the same time, you are quite dangerous. And you can give me diseases. And I don't want to be diseased. I want to be healthy. I want to live my life to the fullest. Hopefully you understand this logic that I'm presenting to you right now. Where are we going? I'm not so sure. There's a couple of imps right there. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna break out the sword for these imps. I'm gonna break out the sword for these two imps. Because they are in the way. And I'm not a fan of fighting two imps that want to gang up on me. I'm not a big fan of that. Ah, Mithril Shield. That's exactly what we were looking for. That is exactly what we were looking for. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. So that's going to have 4 defense, and that's going to have 3 defense. So now we're going to have a lovely, lovely Mithril Shield, which is exactly what we want. Fantastic. Okay, perfect. So we've done exactly what we wanted to do through this venture after we left the arena. The whole reason we left the arena was because we wanted to improve our equipment a little bit more. And it seems like we were able to do that. We were able to improve our equipment. We got stronger bow. We got stronger arrows. We got a better shield. We recharged Debaser. So it was all very successful with this whole mission to explore around everything we need to explore. Where the hell am I going? I'm trying to find that next area. Where is it? Do I need to go this way? Is this the way I need to go? Is this going to be the direction to the next area? I would certainly hope so. I'm not paying any attention to what I'm losing. What am I doing? What am I doing? Losing all of my lock picks on an easy lock. What is this nonsense? Why am I performing so badly? It's just lockpicking. It's really not that hard to do. It is really not that hard to do. Those soul gems have petty souls in them, which I'm not going to complain about. Man, why am I so bad at picking locks? We're losing all of our lockpicks. Hey, note, base, and galleries. I am losing all of my lockpicks because I failed to unlock lock. Oh no! Hello there, Wolf. I need you out of my face, Mr. Wolf. Now that I have a mithril shield, I am much less concerned about you, Mr. Wolf. So thank you, but no thank you. Ah, that's a nice looking shield for sure. That is definitely a nice looking shield. I'm not going to complain about having a mithril shield. There is no doubt that I'm not going to complain. Oh no, he knew how to get over here. He knew how to get over here. This silly wolf. He's aware of his surroundings, this wolf. This wolf knows what's going on, this wolf. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to do that. So let's try this again. Let's go ahead and set that there. That's what I want to do. That's more or less what I want to do. Because we're not going to be using fire spells because it's just a waste. It's just a waste of a damage dealing move. We could be just, you know, using our bow or our sword to deal damage and level up our skill using that rather than use destruction and try to level up a skill that isn't one of our major skills. So there's no point in doing that. Got a buried chest here. A buried chest with an average lock. And look at that, we leveled up. We even leveled up to boot. Flawless Pearl, among other things. Oh, we're starting to find soul gems with souls in them. All right, fantastic. That is awesome. That is awesome. Where does this lead to? The Hano Winding Sump. The Hano Winding Sump. Shoot you out of the air. Shooting you right through the brain. Not surprised that that was a kill shot. Potion of Healing and Sorcery. I'll take both of those. No doubt in my mind that I will take those. Let's go to the Hano Winding Sump. What is in the Hano Winding Sump? That is the question of the hour. We got imps. Imps seem like the common enemy that we are discovering in this area so far. Is there water? Yes, there is water, and there's an imp under the water there. Not sure why there's an imp under the water, but he certainly is there, and he will die at the hands of my arrows, even though arrows don't have hands. Resist poison, blue, and green outfit. Ooh. Okay, sure, I'll take that. I'll take that and sell it. Not going to argue with such things. Yeah, this place looks kind of huge, in all honesty. This place is looking to be a bit expansive. Just a little bit expansive, not too much, just enough to be considered expansive. Oh, Dwarven Shield. I don't need a Dwarven Shield. I'm using light armor. So I will avoid picking that up because I don't need it. Walking across that route is very, very scary. I like how there's just the random rat every now and then. Just the random rat that decides to exist every now and then. There's the imp that I killed. Thank you very much. So I can get over there if I so desire. So let's go over there. See what's over here, huh? There's a chest over here. There's a chest that I'm going to fail to unlock because I suck at video games. 16 gold, better than nothing. Whoa! Calm down with your ice. Calm down with the ice. Ice is not safe. It is not a safe thing, ice. It is very cold, and it leads to hypothermia. And it is the leading cause of death for all tropical birds, including the imps, who will now be annihilated. Hello there, ratty rat rat. Just gonna shoot you in the belly. You have a bone on you. You ate a bone for some reason. Battle axe of sapping. It's worth 450 whole gold. I mean, that's pretty good. I can pick it up, so I think I will. We'll go ahead and pick that up so we can go ahead and sell it. Worth 450 whole gold coins. Not gonna complain about that. That's a pretty decent amount of cash. Not a terrible amount of cash for sure. Hello there, impy imp. Just gonna shoot you on the wing. I will say, though, that imps are very fun to kill. There is no doubt about that. So I'm not gonna complain about the fact that we're fighting imps. Yay, we're starting to find gems with souls in them, which is exactly what we want. This takes us back to the Hainaut Basin Galleries. Where have we discovered just about everything here? Just about. I mean, basically everything. So let's get the heck out of here. Whoa, where did you come from, Mr. Imp? Good thing you don't see me, so I can just shoot you in the butt. Shoot you in the butt because you don't see my face. It's exactly what I like to do, so now we can get the heck out of here. Even though we appeared in an area that I don't recognize, you ate a spoon for some reason, Mr. Rat. Chainmail gauntlets? Am I carrying chainmail Am I wearing chainmail gauntlets? I think I am. I am wearing chainmail gauntlets, okay. That is indeed what I am currently wearing, so I am not super worried about it. Hello there, double imp threat. I am going to swordsman you. Swordsman the heckles out of you. Because you guys are a threat to my life. You guys are a threat to my existence and a threat to my adventure, so I need you out of my face. Take all that loveliness. It's what we like to see. We like to have all of that. And we got another singular little friend here. Shooting his ice powers at me. And if I could actually aim my shot at this imp, that would be, you know, absolutely glorious. Just gonna go ahead and stick him into a wall. Get him stuck into a wall. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Where are we going exactly? We're just kind of discovering areas we've never been. Yeah, where are we now? Can we actually... Are we done with this yet? I think we're pretty much done with this place now. But how do we get out of here? That's the question. How do we get out of here? How do we get out of this hellhole? Okay, I think I found the way out of here. Here we go. Let's get the heck out of here. Let us get the heck out of here. Now, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit more selling, and then we're going to call the video good. So let's go ahead and head back to Skingrad. I can't fast travel with enemies nearby. And the enemy that's nearby is this blasted imp. So you, Mr. Imp, can please disappear from my line of sight. If you would so be generous enough to do that, I would really appreciate it. So thank you very much. And now we can go ahead and head back to Skingrad. A Master of Blade. Tried to read that. I tried to read that, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Because the loading screen was way too fast. I wasn't anticipating a quick loading screen. Alright, back to Skingrad we go. It's like I said in a previous video, you wanna speak to as many merchants as physically possible, because as you trade with merchants and make more and more bigger purchases with them, they'll like you more. And the more they like you, the more gold they'll have available, and the better items they'll have available to sell to you, and the more they'll like you in general.
Today's your lucky day.
What do you want?
So you want to speak to
What can I interest
merchants
you
as
in?
much as physically possible, and you want to kind of diversify who you're talking to as much as possible. So I'll go ahead and sell all of that. Don't need the rings.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
A resist poison, blue and green outfit. I don't desperately need that, so I think I'm gonna get rid of that. We have the Weather Ward circlet on us. I don't know why I'm not wearing it. We can wear 2 rings. I don't know why I'm not wearing the Weather Ward circlet. I should probably put that on, honestly. Is there anything here that I want to sell? Weak Potion of Grace, I don't need
That's a
that.
fair deal.
Strong Potion of Healing, I don't need potions of sorcery. That is not necessarily something that I need. Restore Fatigue for that. Very good, very good, very good. I think all of our soul gems have souls, so we are not going to sell the soul gems.
That's a good deal.
And we'll sell the wolf pelts.
That seems a fair price.
So what do you have for sale, Mr. Gunder? What do you have, huh? Anything? Do you have anything at all that's worth it? You have a chainmail cuirass. That doesn't really help me, though. You really don't have much, to be entirely honest with you. I really don't have much. You have several things that I can actually sell to you. I have Imp Gall. I mean, I could sell this Imp Gall to you. So you can go ahead and take that Imp Gall. So he has 56 Imp Gall on him, which is pretty wild. Yeah, he still has all the stuff that I sold him here recently. All right, well,
Thank
let's...
you for your patronage.
Yeah, thank you for your thank you for existing there, Gunder. All right, guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we probably go back to the arena and do some more arena questing, fighting. And as always, I would like to mention at the end of the video that I just got partnered on YouTube, all thanks to you guys' help, so thank you so very much. It only took about 1.5 years to get here, which really isn't that long a time, so it's all thanks to you guys. Thank you so very much. I am so, so grateful. But now that I am a partner on YouTube, you guys can now join my channel and become a member of the channel. Members of the channel get exclusive loyalty content, including badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and shout-outs and videos. So please do contribute. Please do that and join the channel. It would really help this channel grow above and beyond. It has already grown bigger than I had originally thought it would when I started this channel 1.5 years ago. So thank you guys so very much. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next episode.